Ralph a little.
You want this shot?
We'll wing. Nah, it's fine. That is Jerry Jeff Walker from an album he put out many years ago called Too Old to Change, and a song called Northeast Texas Women. That was written by a guy named Willis Allen Ramsey, whose big hit was Muskrat Love. Don't hold that against him. He also wrote a song called Sleepwalking that I played for you, written by Willis Allen Ramsey and performed by Lyle Lovett off an album called Step Inside This House. That's an album of Texas songwriters who Lyle loves, if you will. Then we heard Willis Allen Ramsey himself from his only album, self-titled album, with a track called Goodbye Old Missoula. We also heard Margot Price. Her terrific new album was called All American Made. And we heard Learning to Lose, which featured a guy named Willie Nelson singing with her. It's KRCB Radio 91. Doug Jayne here with you. And I'm joined in the studio by Mr. Ralph Scott. Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Doug. Thank you for having me on.
My pleasure. Thanks. You've got a gig coming up with your Petaluma Radio Players.
We do indeed. The Petaluma Radio Players this winter. We are presenting at Hotel Petaluma, Holmes for the Holidays. That's spelled HOLMES, Holmes for the Holidays, featuring the world's most famous detective and his cohort in crime, Dr. Watson, and a whole cast of curious characters written by UK playwright Vince Staden. We're going to be at Hotel Petaluma staging one of our live on-stage radio programs, complete with a Foley team that brings out really cool special effects and sound effects on Thursday, December 21st, Friday, December 22nd, and Saturday, December 23rd, and we have a special matinee on Sunday, the 24th. So this is our third year at Hotel Petaluma, and we are very pleased with our presentation this year. It's some very terrific writing from the UK playwright Vince Staden. It's very funny, and who knew that Sherlock Holmes actually had a funny side?
Well, so the gigs are coming up right before the holidays, and I noticed you got a couple of guys that followed you. And who are these guys?
Yeah, well, although the aeroplane hadn't been invented at the time they were alive, somehow we were able to bring them in from London in 1895. We've got joining us Sherlock Holmes himself, as well as his esteemed colleague, Dr. Watson.
Hello. Good morning.
Thanks for coming in, fellas.
Oh, good afternoon. I'm so sorry.
Get it right.
It's that jet lag thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I got to ask you something. Do you get your feelings hurt when he says elementary, Dr. Watson? Is that
Oh no. Well, I actually I like to have the catchphrase in all my stories because I write the stories about Sherlock, in the Strand magazine, and I do like to include that because it's become quite the catchword, and it started out as actually alimentary, I believe. It was something to do with digestion at the time. I think
well, there's one thing that we can't say on the air, too, that is a catchphrase over here, and that is, I guess I could say, no poop Sherlock. Did you come up with that yourself?
No, certainly not. Good Lord.
That was probably one of the more American...
I would think so.
Our American cousins coming up with
Perhaps
something a little more profane.
Yes, our fans across the water here.
Let me grab this. Hang on a second here. Try this one. There we go.
I'll try this
That's
modern contraption here, shall I?
So let's see. Dr. Watson, what's it like working alongside the world's most famous detective?
Well, it can be a wonderful experience to watch the mind of Holmes at work. I mean, he is quite an amazing deduction artist, I suppose one could say. It can also be frustrating. It can be tiring and mysterious because he doesn't always let me in on the workings of his investigations until the very end. But that's what makes such an exciting story. So, yes.
And Sherlock, you'll be solving no fewer than 3 crimes before a live audience at the Hotel Petaluma on December 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Can you clue us in on how you plan on doing that in less than 2 hours?
Yes, I shall do 3, and I won't think it too many. We're doing the misadventure of the disgruntled physician.
That would be me.
The misadventure of the psychic detective, who is some tedious charlatan who pretends to usurp my throne, and the misadventure of the disobliging cadaver. So all 3 are They do test me to some degree, although I have to admit that it's fairly straightforward to solve these things.
And that'll be happening at the Hotel Petaluma. The dates are the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. And how would folks, Ralph, I'll ask you this, how would folks get tickets for this?
Brownpapertickets.com. If they go to brownpapertickets.com and type in Holmes for the Holidays, HOLMES, or they can go to PetalumaRadioPlayers.com. And as you can see from my esteemed colleagues here, they are not only a joy to work with, but their attention to detail has really kept this producer on his toes, trying to solve how to get these shows staged in time, which are now in less than, I think, 5 weeks.
Well, I'm glad you made it by here to talk to us, and we'll dedicate this song to you fellows. Thanks for coming out.
And thank you, Doug. Nice work, guys. Doug, thank you so much. That's terrific. Thank you.
It's going to be fun. That's great.
Thank you so much for your time.
Anytime. Pleasure, guys. Thanks so much.
We will have 2 tickets waiting for you at the date of your choice at the will call.
Okay, awesome.
All right. Take care. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you again.